From our first look at the Fracture event to something 99% of players missed, these are 30 secrets and leaks in Fortnite Chapter 4. Epic has officially revealed the Fracture Live event with a brand new artwork. While it looks great on the surface, there's a few hidden things that reveal the future. Of course, a wave of chrome tornadoes is destroying the island, and this tells us many POIs will be torn out of the ground when the Fracture begins. This will likely be the last time we'll ever see the Sanctuary or Rave Cave again, and it won't be the only things getting deleted, but we'll save that for later in the video. We'll be experiencing this for ourselves on December 3rd, and it might be a record-breaking event for one huge reason. Thanks to the blog post, we have learned that Fracture begins at 4 p.m. EST, but for the first time ever, you'll actually be able to join in progress. This isn't even the impressive part. If you look at the cutoff time, it reveals that the Chapter 3 finale at the moment is scheduled to last 40 minutes, making it the longest event in Fortnite history. The artwork also fits perfectly with the leak lobby animation, which shows us being taken away by the chrome tornado. This will play when you load into the game, and now that we've seen the official art, it makes way more sense. Speaking of the lobby, if you open Fortnite, you won't get abducted just yet. Instead, you'll see an event countdown top right. If you weren't hyped before, the excitement is definitely setting in right about now. Now, Epic has described Fracture with an interesting choice of words like "don't fall to pieces" and "the island's reality is deteriorating, it is up to you to reforge it." I guess that makes sense considering there's a second teaser that shows the ground cracking while Chrome takes over. We're also expecting to see a ton of storyline content, and it's already begun, from Dotto Mustard mentioning Reality 153 to Chaos Agent being spotted in the loading screen. And you can't forget about Midas, who has been teased through the Paradise challenges and this unreleased spray. After years, we are finally gonna get some answers to Fortnite's biggest mystery. And that might happen through a huge story mission that takes place after the event. If you remember the Zero Crisis finale from Chapter 2, well, it looks like there's a good chance we'll see something similar, with some leakers thinking it'll be playable during downtime. For taking part in Fracture, anyone who logs into the game between December 2nd and December 4th will get a free emote called Toasty Roast. It'll let you eat marshmallows with your friends, and after a while, there's a secret animation that sets the food on fire. But one of the most underrated secrets in Chapter 3 is finally back after months of waiting. At the start of the year, people noticed a farm with a pet llama. It was an adorable POI until we slowly realized he was appearing in every single match. It was the first time ever that a llama had a 100% spawn rate, and this farm became the best drop spot of the season. Well, that was until the reality biome changed everything, reworking half of the island and nerfing this POI for good until now. Yeah, this week the llama reappeared with a 100% spawn rate intact. He's no longer inside the barn, but he can be found in the surrounding area. Something that only a small percentage of players know about is being tested right now. If you log into Fortnite, check the Discovery tab because a new design has appeared. Only some people have access to this feature, but let me know if you love it or hate it. But did you know Epic secretly updated chickens? Every single one now is a special chicken and will drop some insane loot when eliminated. The best part is that it's always epic or legendary, so these guys are basically mini supply drops for the time being. Still not as good as this item shop cosmetic that is being sold for $0. Introducing Duelist Grace, which is a free pickaxe until November 29th, but there is a catch. If you don't see it in the store, that's because it's PC exclusive. But a secret that console players have been using to get it is by booting up GeForce Now and claiming it through that. Hopefully it becomes a little easier for them in the future. And this week, Fortnite made some unexpected map changes by adding 4 soccer fields around the island. This is actually for the Football Frenzy event, and you can drop here to complete challenges for XP. They're located near the Joneses, Synapse Station, Shiny Sound, and the Reality Trees, so keep an eye out. And you might have noticed that the World Cup outfits are the most customizable item shop skins we have ever seen. People are already using these to make their own crossovers like Minecraft Steve and Pokemon Go. If that wasn't entertaining enough, there's a way to emote while gliding. If you start dancing before the battle bus leaves, you could go into replay mode and watch yourself fall from the sky in style. But you still won't look as cool without a skateboard, and luckily, Chapter 4 might have the answer to that problem. Fortnite has revealed a crossover with Sakara International, and they'll be selling skateboards as early as Black Friday. Honestly, the timing couldn't be better. This summer, we had leaked animations for an unreleased skate vehicle, and there was even a POI dedicated to it. So this new merch might confirm Chapter 4 as the official release date. Fingers are crossed. While you wait, don't forget to take part in the upcoming PlayStation Cup. This is a tournament that is happening next week, and you can win a Lil Whiplash spray, or more importantly, a share of $230,000. It's not the only thing that's exclusive to PlayStation. In fact, there's an entire set releasing on December 12th, which is entirely free. You'll be able to get June Wan and his pickaxe in the next PS Plus bundle, which is honestly way better than the PC one. But a cosmetic that everyone could use is the Maya He emote, and you might be wondering why it's an icon series. This is actually from a YouTube video called Numa Numa 2006, and it's considered to be one of the first viral videos ever made. And now over 16 years later, it is a Fortnite dance and I love it. But make sure you don't forget about Epic's hidden website that lets you earn 50,000 XP every day. If you type letthemknow.fortnite.com, you can link your account to get rewards just for playing the game. There's a new challenge every 24 hours, and you seriously can't afford to miss out. But these secrets get weirder as disguise booths have been updated just in time for the event. Some people think this is a confirmation that we'll see them in Chapter 4, but if you look at the live event tags, they mention a stargazing booth. As for what this could mean, I am just as confused as you are. Speaking of tags, there's a new secret feature that appears when viewing a profile. You can now pick a social message that says ready to fracture so that everyone knows you're attending. Or maybe you want to go under the radar and there's actually a way to become invisible at the end of Chapter 3. Anyone who's tired of bots shooting at them could just run into a cornfield. Even at point blank range, they can't see you, which is probably going to be a lifesaver in the right situation. It's not the only thing that is completely broken, because the new Octane vehicle could send you to space. If you double jump with the car, get out, and then mantle onto it, you'll literally get sent past the sky limit, and let me tell you, you gotta try this. One of my favorite parts about this crossover is that it actually goes both ways. Did you know that Rocket League added a car from Fortnite? Yeah, the WHIPLASH was introduced just last week, and it looks incredible. The artist who designed it dropped the concept art on Twitter, and there's a version based on Back to the Future. I mean, come on, Epic, you gotta add this. Another secret that you have to know about is this free elimination trick. If you throw a shield bubble on a balloon and then throw a porta bunker inside, followed by a launch pad, it'll completely break the game and instantly down anyone who tries to use it. Make the most of this because I guarantee it'll be patched soon. Something that Epic refuses to fix is this broken free reward. For completing 4 of the Football Frenzy quests, you're meant to get this spray, but instead you'll get nothing. It turns out that it's hidden in a file with a ton of new items, so if they decrypt it now, an upcoming collab will get leaked. Kind of a mess, but you'll only have to wait until November 30th. And there's even more mysteries on the horizon because Gref G has said he has a big Fortnite announcement at the end of the month. We have no idea what it is, but he already has an Icon series skin, so anything could happen. But an announcement that is 100% confirmed is WINTERFEST 2022, which will take place right at the start of Chapter 4. We'll see the return of snow, presents, and a ton of free cosmetics. Leaks suggest that Sergeant Winter will even make a comeback, and we'll once again see classic items like the snowball launcher and maybe even the sneaky snowman. I'm more interested in the secret crossover that appeared at the FNCS Invitationals. On this stage, there was one thing that stood out to everyone, a giant Durburger, but this time it was something that no one expected, a custom Fortnite Mr. Beast burger. I wonder if this might just be teasing a bigger collab. A brand that has been completely missing from the game is the FIFA World Cup. Despite having dozens of skins, none of them are official, and that's because Epic wanted to stay away from any controversy. As a subtle message to the community, the trailer includes some pretty specific colors that lets them know everybody is welcome. And that's not the only secret people love to see. In Goat Simulator 3, you can find a piece of clothing called the Warm Jacket, and the description is hiding an adorable secret. It says, when your owner forces you to be outside, but all you want to do is sit inside and play Fortnite. Those are 30 secrets before Chapter 4. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.